I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a Movite on movite.me. You start by creating your account and then by clicking on the login. Enter your username and your password and log in. You'll be able to see that I've already created a number of Movites in the past, and these are all listed here with their status. So I'm going to show you how to create your new Movite. As you can see, all changes you make will appear on the right hand side as you make changes, for example to the font style and the font colour. Simply move the picker around to make your selection of colour. Whole range of colours available to choose from, making sure that it matches your colour scheme for your particular event. You can choose the font size, making sure you choose an appropriate size for the amount of wording you're going to be using, and again changing the background colour. Easy to choose different colours, different shades to complement your font colour. You then need to decide on your invitation name. This will be the web link that you send out to your guests, so it can't have any spaces or punctuation and must be lowercase. Once you've entered your invitation name, you click on next page. This will take you to the next page, and again you continue to see that the Movite you've created on the right hand side. You can then upload your image. Simply click on upload and choose an image, and you'll then be able to see this loading, and your image will be resized to fit for viewing on a mobile phone. Once you're happy with the image that you've uploaded, click on next page. And now you can change the wording of your heading. So for example, it could be a wedding invitation, party invitation. Your subheading again could be to suit your venue, so it could be the venue, it could be the date, it could be the occasion. You can also make changes to the colour of your menus. Again, to suit your colour scheme, simply move the colour picker around to choose the correct colour that you want to select. And the text colour as well can be changed. I'm just doing a revolting combination of colours just so you can see the selections available. And each of these sections can then have information attached to them. So for example, your invitation, you then need to give details about your event. You are invited to, for example, and then you should be able to click on that. When you click out of that box, it then becomes visible for you to see. For your menu, for your location, you then want to enter the address or postcode so that you can then link it to a Google map. Don't want to have any commas or onto a different line, otherwise it won't work. And click out of that, and you can then check by clicking on the location on your Movite, and it will give you the Google map so your guests can see how to get to your event. And then any other information that could include information about, for example, your wedding list, your gifts that you want, a gift list, parking facilities, any other information that you want to give people. And again, if you click out of the box, you'll be able to check that that information is now appearing on your Movite. You'll see that the last option is the RSVP, and this is where you need to write your mobile number. And anything, for example, explaining when you need a reply. And the last thing you need to do is decide on an expiry date. This is to make sure that your Movite is available until after your event, but that doesn't stay available after it's happened. So you might want to choose a few weeks later, and your Movite will be available till then. Anything that you've created, you can then click on to save, and all the information that you've created will be saved on your Movite. You don't need to pay for your Movite until you've checked that you're happy with all of the information that you've got, happy with your font size, font colour. So I can log out and then log back into my Movite and make changes. Change, for example, to my menu colour if I'm not happy with that, or changes to other information before payment.